嗯。真是他妈哪来这么多通知？救命啊 ！GeForce Now 白金既定，只要优惠价666元。听起来不是很吸引。肥料。
I don't have anything for this at the moment. I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
新物品已解锁，真是救命啊！超出拯救范围，拯救！这叫拯救啊！完全看不出来。
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
怎么可以呢？拯救！哦，没有容量上限。抱歉，是这个。哎呀，火灰蛇干，赶快保护起来！
Do cooperate, won't you?
There,
I'm not going to hurt you.
没有错，我只会把你卖掉。 干。
Oh, no, you don't.
哎、你快哦！耶、
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
雅鸟栖地，那棵树。
Revelio.
Deke thinks you should be proud of...
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and... Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
博学多闻，那有什么问题？
Wingardium Leviosa. Defendo. Glacier.
哎，人真好。冰起来比较快啦，相信我。
Professor Howard will never believe this.
真正的盗猎者。
Now, I'm only trying to help.
可恶！好，多爽啊！好玩游戏。
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
拜月兽。
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
这里拜月兽。这叫拜月兽。
No need to be difficult. Places!
哎呀，真是太会拯救了。
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Places!
啊，用冰的真方便。
I'll look after you.
人道救援。这根魔杖举起来，你就会被我救。
Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now.
眼睛超大。
Lumos.
蛮可爱的。
Places. Professor Howard will never believe this.
啊，超爽啊！
It
was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
没有，你有比较难抓。
Safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
对啊，就放在这边跑。
Deke's no There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
温室啊。哦。哦。
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke
好
isn't
像还是有
sure.
点小。
Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when
What?
you're ready.
What the fuck?
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
属于高地拯救。我们先让这个粉红胖胖球出来好了。一个物种只有一个。OK。
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful. 懂吗，兄弟？ 笨哦！我是这样收集的。阿拜，眼睛超大，兽皮哦。 觉得蛮像长得很奇怪的狗的。小刷子专用。死亡的那一刻才会发出声音。 太恐怖了吧！哦，这里好棒，这个会飞啊，不行。那就是万应室内的一个神奇地区，有多大啊？这里还有石头哎、欸。 游泳，哇！你可以跑去哪里？不能跑去哪里？这音乐好好听。水蛭之，这里还会有自然生态给你挖，太舒服。可以爬上来。火灰蛇蛋可以爽。
Revelio.
藏了一个箱子，第一时街。那虫可以挖。
Revelio.
哎，又有一个虫可以挖。
Lumos.
地面。
Revelio.
这间好赞啊！
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
这边能游到哪里啊？对。这里是一个很像一个 trunk， 它就一个方形切在这个地方。赞！太酷了，万应室。
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom.
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
多热！哦，这样回答，哇，太酷了！这就四御守后墙。 歌得有点丑，科学。进攻或防御，魔法材料可以和支付机器使用，追加和强化次要属性，或者将特质施加于你的装备多次的小幅强化，可以显著的提高战力。特性。哦，那边。增加特性。
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
而主线的线是那个线。买价120。还有2个学院标志。9个幻影员。安普是在哪里啊？哦。
Mine now, demiguise. Professor, could you tell me how you and Natty ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda?
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe.
Oh.
Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry-sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Ouagadougou. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I'd just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
That is spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend. Flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions. Unless it suits her.
是。先去找这里克教授好了。南区是图书馆或者是。
Revelio.
免费。还不在这。对啊，文吃啊。下面这。
Revelio.
点到一个乐色。我这有个水池。
Revelio.
不写几等，他只说锁定。
Revelio. I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more...
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Revelio.
看来是剧情，不给出去。进，我就在下面。OK。玉心美。在哪里啊？南侧。这看起来不太像南侧，这也太难了吧！
Oh, how I love a good puzzle.
Excuse me, madam. I thought I heard you say something.
Yes, indeed. Talking to myself again. I find myself to be quite the engaging conversationalist since my husband passed. Madam Althea Twiddle, pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Madam Twiddle.
You know, you might be interested in this. You young people love this sort of thing. My husband often ruminated on the mysterious statue just outside our hamlet. Some sort of archaic puzzle involving vases, he would insist. I stumbled upon it today when I had a burst of energy and extended my morning constitutional a bit longer than usual.
An archaic puzzle. Sounds fascinating.
You see, I suspected you'd be interested, and wait till I tell you about the rumours surrounding this particular puzzle. My husband Greville insisted that solving the puzzle would reveal a magical challenge of sorts. The man was intrigued by everything. He was about to try and solve it himself when... Perhaps you could take a look. I'd be rather interested to hear what, if anything, you find.
Where can I find this statue?
It's not far from Irondale. It's down by the shore, near those old ruins. You can't miss it.
If I happen to see it, I'll have a look.
Ah, the spirit of youth. I do hope you'll be able to solve the puzzle. If not for me, then in Greville's memory.
岁岁平安。
I should look into the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned.
啊，等我一下。OK， 来播一下这个好了，感觉还蛮有趣的。
This looks like the statue Madame Twiddle mentioned. Why are there so many vases around here? I suppose I should try to find any vases.
Revelio.
这个是破坏公物。
I think there should only be a few more vases.
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
烧不掉。
Revelio.
I'm nearly finished. One more vase.
Revelio.
Ah. And tea.
That's it. I should tell Madame Twiddle about what happened.
This is some more here.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Mrs. Twiddle, your husband was right. The statue was part of a puzzle.
Oh, really? How exciting!
Yes, I had to destroy a number of large vases, and that seemed to activate some sort of charm on the statue.
Well Well done. Oh, I miss having someone like you around with a thirst for knowledge and a quick mind. Well, my curiosity has been satisfied. Thank you for that. Who knows what I'll encounter on my next constitutional? Oh, my husband would be so pleased to know he was right about that statue.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
在哪里啊？嗯。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Huh?
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Hufflepuff. Mind you, it's
是
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. While they sit around and hope to be the best, I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
强悍的对
Strong competition. Could that have been a compliment, Imelda?
Go ahead, believe what you want. Makes no difference. Compliments make people soft. No one goes round telling me I did a fine job.
太孤
Do I
单了吧
care?！
救命！
No. I say I'm the best, and that's all I need. So please, try to beat my record, 5th year, and don't be disappointed when you lose.
调个冷气啊，等等。哎，
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
Made it. Now that's more like it.
Oh, 好难飞。
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant.
干嘛？嗯，
I'm getting the hang of this.
没有，我只是专心。这很难飞，你知道吗？它操作超诡异。对啊，我一直在加速。
全程按到底。
可以啊，只要你的黄色都有吃到，它就会让你一直加。还好啦。
Made it.
你可以把门关起来吗？
rather fun.
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
Oh.
You said your reputation for talent put some people out. Like whom?
If you must know, I've had to deal with jealousy from members of my own house. When we were first years, Nerida Roberts and I spent loads of time on our brooms, pledged to fly every day. As my skill on a broom grew, rapidly I might add, Nerida suddenly didn't have time for flying practice. I tried to give her pointers, but she didn't have the natural ability I did. Clearly, she was jealous. Poor thing spends all her time now dawdling by the lake, obsessed with mer people. Won't even learn to swim. I refuse to downplay my talents to coddle someone else's fragile ego. Anyway, I need to ready the next course. Stop by when it's ready, if you can handle it.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial. If you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Revelio. Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
这个应该是那个会飞的那个吧？我忘记那个叫什么。火米村。哦，魁地奇，对，想起来了。
Have you seen some of them? Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
不客气，那你对这个乐色有没有兴趣啊？
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
哎，等等。差点出事。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
69。
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
挑战。幸运妖精。学霸围巾。应试。 玄武真血，玄武真巢穴换血，古代魔法一。哇，这个阿格里。对哦，找一下这边的幻影猴好了。
Nice to see you again.
对啊，这魁地奇的箱子。Run.
Point of toiling if it can be done with magic.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
嗯，哪里？我没有看到，傻小。嗯。Lumos。毽球，这里啊。不知道从哪里长出来，总之找到了。
Revelio。
啊，我的幻影猿呢？干。好吃。你这里面幻影猿，哎呦喂！
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio。
在这个里面不会显示，你要走进去它才会开。
Revelio。
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
不客气。但是你这里有猴子吗？看来是没有。 干
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
这里面换演员呢、
Revelio.
这谁啊？亚伯拉罕。那等级3的锁，你家是放黄金是不是啊？救命哦！
Revelio.
嗯，超近，一间。
Revelio.
哪里啊？楼上。这怎么看起来这么的生化奇兵？这居然有大便！哦。 哎，
Revelio.
外面。这里，
Revelio.
哎，到底在哪里啊？这里。
Revelio.
哦，水井。你家为什么需要这么大一个锁？
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
你水呀？上个厕所。
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me. I'll fix him. That charm grinder. He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me. I'll fix him, that charm grinder. He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me. I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
喂，回来了。我的人在这。
Revelio.
你这个锁好像不是很坚固。
Alohomora. Revelio.
你家有没有猴子啊？哎有哎，血烂了。有多少个月亮？4个。私闯民宅的快感。
Revelio.
猫，穿模的猫。哦，摸爽了，滚！这件是什么？
Revelio.
今天没在动。你们是个音乐工坊。嗯。
Revelio.
拉太紧。
Revelio.
传奇物品2。鸡会穿模。
Revelio.
哦。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
那个泡芙你要拿进来吃吗？
我等一下在外面吃。
因为它很甜，所以快一点。
No。我在这。我进去看一下好了。那个巨著与卷轴。
Revelio.
哪来的疯子啊？半夜这边找人家家里面有没有猴子？
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here.
记得这里有一只，有。
Mine now, Demi guys.
然后还有500。
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
跳跳锅、奇兽喂食器。
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio.
看来是没有。
Always have been.
要锁铁门没品。
Revelio.
这边怎么有一个猪肉摊呢？讨厌的顾客和普遍的脏乱闻名的酒吧与旅店。左边这边过来看一下。
Revelio.
Have never used an unforgivable curse in their lives.
哎，
The killing curse is supposedly painless anyway.
这边怎么看起来治安有点差啊？ 猪头酒吧嘛，对不对
Revelio.
为什么外面那么亮？后面这边是码头，然后没了，就这样。
Revelio.
For delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
店没那么多东西，不。
Revelio.
你这间好像我已经有进来收过了。
Revelio.
不对，在哪里啊？2楼。你这靠背。
Revelio. Revelio.
我到了一个蛮漂亮的房间。
Revelio.
你没有理我的意思。
Revelio.
最坚守。
You're back. Nice to see you again.
好吧。哦，一直转，头有点晕。
I have a terrible curse where I can't lift children at work.
Glad you came.
不给开。
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Lumos. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio.
姿势。
Mine now, demiguise.
好了，任务看完我去洗澡，我有点晕了，还没一直找这个。一直绕，一直绕，一直绕。
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Hello, Serona. You were hoping I'd check on a friend of yours, weren't you?
Yes, my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield, north of Hogsmeade. Her husband Aidan recently passed away, and she needs help collecting hawk lumps. I'd also hoped you could find my box of letters.
那就没有那么多对话。OK。 谁呀、
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
把我害死，然后看起来眼睛好没有生气。
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the
Revelio.
Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
先这样好了，有点头晕了。好吧，休息一下，等一下不知道会不会开，看情况吧。不。